certain matchups. And Astra himself is known for his pit instead of his Bowser, but let's see how this will go down. It's speed versus strength. Alright, what are all these up airs about?
Well, it seems Paint is going for the defensive game right away and wants to force Bowser to a push.
But I don't get why he's throwing out so many attacks, you know, he is leaving himself, up air is safe to a certain extent, but when your opponent knows when you're gonna throw out an up air, it's just right there for the punish. What is he doing?
He's probably just practicing out against in this case.
I mean, we were talking about practice before Fortuna, but this is not the type of practice you want to see. This is what you do in training mode.
Landing with the leg there. Well, of course, the first hitbox of the up air of Sonic. That's quite a big horizontal hitbox.
Yeah, exactly.
So if Bowser goes for the approach, he might clip it due to his big size.
That is definitely true. You know, Bowser likes to kind of abuse that pivot grab range of him. But can he hit, you know, all the way in the range that he has with that pivot grab? With the up air? Is that possible?
You mean if Sonic can hit Bowser during?
Yeah, if he can, you know, the extended hitbox on that, or grab box, I should say, on Bowser's pivot grab. Can he hit that hitbox? But I don't think there's a hurt box on that. That wouldn't make any sense. But anyway,
Downer taking it there. Right
yeah,
there.
coming down with the force. And this is, I feel like a matchup you don't see all that often. You have any thoughts on it?
Personally, I believe Sonic has, of course, clear advantages in this matchup.
Right.
However, if Bowser can play around the hoo-ha percent of Bowser, which is around 70% of Sonic, 65 with the rage he has right now, as long as Astra keeps his calm right now, he can definitely win this game.
Yeah, definitely. Right now, just get all the percent he can get. Yeah, and that's a good start. 33 on Sonic. And this is exactly where you want Sonic to be, at a disadvantage. So he's kind of forced to make an approach.
Losing stage control in the process.
And I feel like, you know, you shouldn't underestimate how quickly characters like Bowser and Donkey Kong can close the gap on you. I feel like in your Sonic, you can definitely underestimate that. Because they, you know, that big body, it's just a few steps and they're right in your face.
It's 2 or 3 grabs indeed, and that's...
Oh, yeah! There we have it. Not careful with a shield. Those 2 hits of that down B connecting on a shield, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, then shield break is over, especially in that percent.
Yeah, with Bowser, dude, it's like 30 and it's over. No matter how much rage he has or whatever, it's just done.
Now that Astra took it quite clear, will we see the duck on duo from Paint?
Yeah, I'm especially surprised by the Bowser pick. I've never seen it from Astra, but it's holding its own. But Duck Hunt versus Bowser, that can be pretty rough for Duck Hunt, I imagine. So he didn't do too poorly. He just needs to be careful about throwing out too many attacks, and that shield break was detrimental as well.
True. He might also have to use more of the speed that Sonic has. Because right now it's mostly just throwing hitboxes, like you said.
Yeah, basically what he wants to do, what you always see very good Sonics do, is always fake the approach, just fake him out. Keep faking him out until you see that clear opening, until you see that big mistake they make.
Oh, we're seeing a Pac-Man, it seems.
Alright, counter picking with Pac-Man.
We're going to FD.
3, 2, 1, go!
Huh, interesting choice.
Now I know that Paint talked about going for a pocket Sonic and Pac-Man.
Yeah. I mean, like, with Sonic, you can run away. With Pac-Man, you just build the wall. Maybe he didn't feel comfortable with running away, so he's building the wall.
It seems Astra knows some knowledge about the matchup. As he's dash attacking to jab 1, the Hydrant.
Okay. Nothing too big right now with this Pac-Man. I want to see if he knows the more advanced stuff with Pac-Man, instead of just charging fruit and throwing hydrants.
Nice pivot grabs. What you do see from Paint right here is the same game plan as he had with Sonic.
Yeah.
Going with the walls and wearing out the opponent.
Oh, but his own hydrant backfiring on him. Even getting sniped out of the...
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
nice there.
Yeah, that was pretty crucial. Just
Drop kicking the pallet.
drop kicking the pellet, okay. If it works. There we go.
Got grab.
You can see that he understands the basics of Pac-Man, but you know, those advanced strategies I was talking about, I don't really see them, but that's something reserved for Pac-Man mains, I guess.
Well, what you can see is that Paint has really clear fundamentals in defensive gameplay.
Yeah.
And it translates from his other characters as well.
Yeah, that is definitely true. Pac-Man, Duck Hunt, and Sonic, all of those characters don't like approaching.
Shield poke with the side B.
Good
He's
stuff.
probably gonna go for the apple right now. Yes.
Yeah, apple off stage will definitely do it. Or
Oh.
that F smash through the hydrant. Good stuff from Paint right here. Right. Let's see if Paint can build upon his lead. Edgeguard situation. And didn't go low enough that he... with Pac-Man it's always important. You know, when you have to use the third trampoline, it's basically over. Because if the opponent is aware of that, he just jumps down and gets that third trampoline from you.
Of course, it depends on which character you play, if you can fast forward or not.
Yeah.
Going for jab one.
Okay, and these hydrants are a bit of a 50-50 for Paint. Sometimes working out in his favor, but a lot of times, you know, Astra is using them to his advantage. Ooh, and the mash out, that was super important. That would have been a upper to death.
Got 50 grab.
Almost. Just keeps attacking that trail. Ah. Property of Bowser. All right.
Oh, nice
yeah, the
back
back air, beautiful stuff. Okay, so you know he tried his best with his secondary and his tertiary, but didn't pull through enough.